Hey, got a question for you. Does God really love me?
That is a deep and beautiful question. The Bible tells us in Romans 8 that nothing in all creation can separate us from the love of God that is in Christ Jesus. It's not a love based on what you do, but on who He is. And He sees you as incredibly valuable. Would you like to look at some specific verses together? Or maybe just talk more about what's on your heart?
Well, could you explain the whole Canaanite thing? It doesn't really sit well with me.
That is a heavy and difficult question to wrestle with. In those specific Old Testament accounts, like with the Canaanites, scholars often point to God's judgment on cultures that had practiced extreme cruelty and child sacrifice for centuries. It's often described as a unique, surgical moment in history to protect the line of the Messiah and keep Israel from falling into those same practices. It's definitely a hard part of the Bible to read, especially when we compare it to the radical love and mercy Jesus shows us in the New Testament.
Got another one. Explain the Deuteronomy 32 worldview. What's the thinking there?
The Deuteronomy 32 worldview is really fascinating, and it's often called the Divine Council worldview. It suggests that after the Tower of Babel, God divided the nations and assigned them to be ruled by lesser spiritual beings, while He chose Israel as His own personal portion. The idea is that these sons of God eventually became corrupt and demanded worship, which explains why the Old Testament is full of spiritual warfare between Yahweh and the gods of other nations. It's a cosmic perspective that shows God working to reclaim the whole world through His people.